Assalamualaikum, bonjour. Je m'appelle Aina Fatin binti Fauzi.
Assalamualaikum, Jezui Muhammad Ibrahim bin Yusman.
The content include the introduction, the place to shop, the festival celebrated, the famous food in Bordeaux, the transportation, and interesting fact about the city. The introduction about the Bordeaux. Bordeaux is a city whose name after Paris that is more recognizable than that of any other French city. Bordeaux also located close to the European Atlantic coast in the southwest of France and in the north of the Aquitaine region. It is around 500 kilometers southwest of Paris, and the city is built on a bank of the river Garonne and is divided two parts, the right bank to the east and the left bank in the west. Saint-Pierre and Saint-Paul district represent the historic heart of the city in Bordeaux. These are the most vibrant and lively areas in Bordeaux. Many are concentrated around the place Fernand-Lafargue, especially on Rue Saint-James. In Saint-Pierre, almost every street has a good restaurant and the best bar on Rue Parlement Saint-Pierre and Rue Parlement Saint-Catherine. Bordeaux is a large city, but most of principal attractions are located in or close to the old city area, such as the Fine Art Museum, the waterfront, the Grand Theatre, the Stone Bridge, the Cathedral, the Place de la Bourse, and other than that. About the Piano Festival, here's a festival that's slightly different from other events on the list. The Piano Festival of Bordeaux, or the other name of the festival l'Esprit du Piano, take place every year in the auditorium of Bordeaux. Usually, this festival might of November until the beginning of December. Then every year, this festival hosts worldwide known the pianists like Abdullah Ibrahim, Chick Corea, Yefim Brofman, and others. The Bordeaux Open Air Festival is a series of music events that taking place in different locations during the summer. These are also electronic music concerts hosted by the DJs from all over the world. There are very young urban vibe to them and they are completely free. Some of the events are taking place in the Jardin Public, right in the center of Bordeaux, and in other parts around Bordeaux Metropole. With this festival, the summer Sundays are covered and the dates of Bordeaux Open Air event are published closer to the end of the spring. Promenade Sainte-Catherine is located a stone throw from Place de la Bourse, an undeniable meeting point for tourists and locals. Open Garonne and not far from the Mirror des Eaux, which have become one of the Bordeaux must-see places. Porte de Choux and Saint Catherine Street, which border the shopping center, are parts of the city major pedestrian axis. The Promenade Saint Catherine is thus directly linked to the historic heart of Bordeaux, a gathering place for local and tourists who would like to have a good time, whatever the time or the reason. Saint Catherine Street is the primary commercial artery of downtown Montreal, Quebec, or Canada. It crosses the central business district from west to east, beginning at the corner of Claremont Avenue and the Mosnevis Boulevard is Westmont, and ending at the Grace Dark Extended Care Center by Calideck Metro Station. It also traverses Ville-Marie, passing just east of View in Mercier, and the street is 11.2 km long and considered the backbone of downtown Montreal. A series of interconnected office tower basements and shopping complexes line the street, parallel to the largest segment of Montreal underground city. Educational institutions located on or near the street include Concordia University, McGill University, Université du Québec à Montréal, Dosan College, and La Salle College.
Quai de Bordeaux is a part of 18th century World Heritage grand neoclassical buildings. It has majestic design for its facades facing Riverside Promenade. And also it has sweeping openness and spaces for walk or bike ride. Also it has flower beds and lawns where people can take it all in. La Cité Douvan. La Cité Douvan is a ultra-modern cultural center. It's high-tech museum teaching about the history of wine. It displays audio-visual materials worth 10 hours. Its tour climax with a visit to a Belvedere bar. Esplanade de Concours, a place where has a very large dimension and very spacious. It is a choice for a wide variety for yearly events. Also a fan zone during Euro 2016 with bars and giant screen. The place has notable monument Ujirundan and it was designed to recognize the role of Jirun political group. The first famous traditional dish in Bordeaux is grilled duck breast, also the local called Le Magret de Canard grill. Fowl is a centerpiece of southwestern cuisine. So it figures that Bordeaux grilled duck breast top favors list of must-try dishes. Most restaurants took their own take on this staple recipe, but if people are looking for a simplistic, traditional interpretation, they can visit La Tupina, a Bordeaux institution with a cuisine, a rustic ambience, and an enormous stone fireplace that doubles as the grill. The second one is porcini mushrooms in parsley. Also, the locals say foie gras de canard. This dish for those looking to score a healthy meal without sacrificing flavor. Bordeaux pan-fried said porcini mushroom are delightful compromise. In fact, with their chewy texture and nutty flavor, this mushroom dish is a perfect meat substitute for carnivores and vegetarian alike. Best enjoyed during peak harvest season in autumn, these mushrooms make for a great appetizer or main course. The third one famous traditional dish in Bordeaux is duck foie gras. Also, their people call foie gras de canard. This classic French delicacy is typically served with a red wine as boisterous conversation, while France as a whole is known for its exceptional foie gras. The Southwest has perfected it to a science. Kick off a night of extravagance with an appetizer of slightly savory foie gras at La Tupina, or opt for a sweeter version accompanied by fruit chutney at the Brasserie Bordelais.